So what is e-invoicing? When we talk about e-invoicing is something like you generate your invoice in your own system, and then you come and report that invoice in a government authorized portal. In case of India, we call this portal as a Invoice Registration Portal. Currently, there are 6 authorized IRP portal, and so to best way of to understand what e-invoicing is, that e-invoicing is not, it doesn't mean that generating e-invoice on the government portal. You continue to generate your e-invoice on your ERP, whatever ERP, internal ERP you have or the software you have. You come and report that invoice in an authorized format to a government authorized portal. So currently you can see this is the timeline for e-invoicing in India. Now from 1st of August, it will be people with a turnover of 5 and more crore will be eligible for e-invoicing. Previously it was 10 crore and above. And so what are the documents for which you have to report on e-invoice portal? You have to report invoices, credit notes, debit notes. Currently, invoicing in India is applicable only for B2B supplies, and it is also applicable for export with or without payment, supplies to sales, and all those supplies which are classified as deemed export. Currently, for B2C supplies, you don't need to generate e-invoicing in India. So this is the ecosystem, about how the invoice journey happens in the GST system. Seller continues to generate e-invoice on their own system or the own ERP software, and that e-invoice is reported in a JSON format on a IRP portal. Once you report that invoice on a IRP portal, IRP check that whether there is a deduplication or not. If there is no deduplication, everything is fine. Then an IRN number, which is a unique number, is generated, and an invoice, a signed invoice with a QR code, is sent back to the seller. At the same time, IRP portal transmit that invoice, copy of that invoice, to the GST system, which gets auto-populated in your GSTR1. At the same time, if you have a requirement for e-way bill, a copy is also sent to a e-way bill portal, and you get an e-way bill for the subsequent so the same invoices, and which is again transmitted back to you. So this slides gives you a overall overview of the journey that a e-invoice has in a GST system, starting from a seller to IRP portal to GST portal and to back to the seller and the buyer. So this is the overview of the diagram, how currently it works. So currently you have an option to report any of your e-invoice on of the 6 IRP portals, starting with NIC 1, 2, then we have a IRP 3, 4, 5, and 6. So before you can report invoice on any of these portals, you have to get yourself enabled. So how do you enable for e-invoicing? So what do we do generally? GSTN, on the base of your aggregate turnover, we self-enabled you through backend on the IRP portal and the GST portal also. So however, if you are not self-enabled and by mistake you have been left out, there is a functionality to get yourself enabled on the e-invoice.gst.gov.in. At the same time, those who are generating e-invoice on the NIC portal, currently they can go to NIC portal also and get themselves enabled for e-invoicing. Post you are enabled for e-invoicing, you just need to go any of the 6 authorized IRP portal, and there is a small onboarding process on these portal. You have to register there. They will validate your mobile number and email ID which you have given in the GST system. Once you have successfully validated that, you are ready to report your e-invoice. And most all of these portal provide different mechanism for reporting invoice. There is an online tool, there is an offline tool, there is a mobile app also. So you can use any of the mechanism as per your volume. And all those taxpayers whose turnover is greater than 100 crore, they also have a direct API access with the IRP portals also. So once that invoice is reported on any of the IRP, it comes to our dedupe system. We check whether there is a duplication or not. Once we confirm that, and on all, then IRP will issue an invoice with an IRN number, and that invoice will be signed and it will have a QR code. And the same invoice get transmitted back, as I said earlier, to our GST system and gets auto-populated in your GSTR1. We have also created a new e-invoice.gst.gov as a master information portal. Though most of the IRP and especially NIC IRPs has all the currently masters information available, but for the convenience of the taxpayer and as the bracket increases, so we have created a master portal where you can go and check your enablement status. You can check about what services IRPs are offering. You can also get yourself self-enabled, and in future, this portal will also host e-invoice JSON download where buyer and seller can come and download their e-invoices. So this was the a brief overview of what e-invoicing is and how the e-invoicing system works. And now what I will request our partners, especially from all IRP partners, to come one by one and explain about the onboarding process on their portal and how can taxpayer get themselves enabled for e-invoicing on their specific portal. So now I will request, we have Suresh ji, sir is a senior director in NIC. Sir will be explaining you the part of the NIC IRP portals. Sir, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Navinji. Good morning to all the participants. Are you sharing the screen? Yeah. Please that. So NIC has been the first IRP. We have started the invoice registration in October 2020. And since October 2020, we have registered more than 360 crore invoices in around 32 months. And already 5.8 lakh taxpayers have been registering their invoices through our portal, which is benefiting 111 lakh recipients. So you can also see the growth of registration of the invoices, because initially it was started for taxpayers with more than 500 crore turnover. And subsequently the threshold was reduced to 100 crore, 50 crore, 20 crores. And as Navinji was telling, and as all the taxpayers are already aware, the taxpayers with turnover more than 5 crores are supposed to register their invoices from August 1st, 2023. However, we have already enabled all the taxpayers who are eligible from 1st August to register their invoices today itself. So now also you can start registering your invoices just to see the feel of it. You can register your actual invoices itself. And if for registering the invoices on the NIC's portals, if you are already a e-Waybill user, you don't have to recreate your user ID and password. The user ID and password, whatever you are using for e-Waybill, the same credentials can be used for registering your invoices on the NIC portal. However, if you are not already an e-Waybill user, or you are a taxpayer with 5 to 10 crore turnover, then you have to register yourself, create yourself a user ID and password, using which you can register your invoices on the NIC portal. And if you want to integrate your existing application, if your turnover is more than 100 crore, then you would have directly integrated with the NIC through the APIs. But if your turnover is less than 100 crore, since I think the most of the participants here are with the turnover between 5 to 10 crore, so we can approach any GSPs or ERPs, and we can get the access to the APIs. So this is a portal of NIC for registering your invoices. The highlights here are the user manuals, then facility to download some tools, and some documentation is available, videos are available, and you can verify whether you are eligible for registering the invoices or not. Check your invoice status, or you can verify any invoice which is already registered, whether it is authentic invoice or not. And for registration of your account, you can make use of the registration process. So you can visit this website, where a lot of information is available on what is the invoice, how to generate invoice using various tools, etc. Briefly, I will be covering which are the tools we have provided, which are the ways using which you can register your invoices. Next. So we have one Japan system where you can access it online through the browser, or the same thing is available as a mobile application as well. It's a very simple tool which will be very helpful for the taxpayers who are having very less number of invoices to be registered. So other than the large taxpayers who are using the API, etc., this is very convenient for the taxpayers who are generating very less number of invoices which they need to register. So we have this available in the online mode as well as offline mode. Whenever you are not connected, you can enter the data, save it in your browser, and subsequently you can push it onto the invoice registration portal and get the IRNs generated. For those people who are in the mid range, they can make use of bulk upload tool, which is Excel based application, using which you can generate multiple IRNs in a single go. So this is just a look of a Japan tool. It's very user friendly, very simple to use. So you can generate the e-invoices. Of course, you have generated the invoices on your own system, but you are entering this data over here to register your invoices on the IRP. So you can enter the data in step by step, like you will be initially giving the document details, then recipient details, then item details. If required, e-Waybill details can be provided, and you can generate both IRN as well as e-Waybill together. There are other facilities also. If you look at the left side menu, You can maintain your master of recipients, maintain the master of your products, or you can there is a facility to cancel the IRNs or cancel the e-way bills or generate the e-way bills. All such things are available in a single useful tool. Next, please. So this is a bulk tool, which is based on the Excel, using which you can generate multiple IRNs. Once you have prepared the data, there is an offline validation facility available in the Excel tool itself. Once it is locally validated, then you can it will generate a JSON file. That JSON file can be uploaded into the Invoice Registration Portal by logging in using your credentials. And this is the way you can generate multiple IRNs in a single go. So I think that's end of my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I will request Signet IRP to explain their part. Viral?
Good morning, everyone. We are Signet IRP, and you will be able to locate us at e-invoice3.gst.gov.in. This is how our homepage will look like. This is where you will be landed up when you log into e-invoice3.gst.gov.in, and right from the homepage itself, you will be presented with all the offerings that Signet IRP has to offer to the taxpayers. Next, yeah. So these are the offerings where you will be able to onboard. So we have Signet IRP platform, which is a configuration portal where the taxpayers can basically onboard onto Signet IRP. In case if you want to generate e-invoices and you want a seamless integration with your ERP systems, in this case, we have e-invoicing portal for you. For the taxpayers who want to utilize the offline way of generation of the e-invoices, or if you want to opt for a desktop-based solution, we have the Signet offline invoicing tool for you. And we also have a mobile app which has a full-fledged functionality of generation of e-invoices, statistics dashboard, as well as it is capable of generating e-invoices via mobile app too. So whichever segment you fall into, whether you are an MSME, you are a corporate, or you are an ERP or a GSP provider, we have the solutions catered for all your needs. As an MSME, you can access our online e-invoicing portal. You can download our desktop tool, register through it, and generate the e-invoices, as well as we have a mobile app that takes care of it. As a corporate, we have a seamless integration capability available with respect to our core APIs, enriched set of APIs, and certain add-on APIs, which will help you to seamlessly integrate your end systems to the Signet IRP. Similarly, for ERPs and GSPs, you can use all our core APIs, enrich APIs, and add-on APIs to generate the e-invoices for your taxpayers. As a part of the Signet IRP platform key features, you can track the e-invoice history. So we have an extended capability of storing the invoices for more than 48 hours. That is what we offer. And you can track the entire e-invoice history from the IRP platform. The roles and rights management. So if you have multiple users who would be using the IRP platform, in this case, you can use the roles and rights management to do the things. With the help of this, there will be a single login capability available for you to manage all your GSTNs, all your registrations at one single place. You don't need to log in. You don't need to log in separately for each and every individual GSTN and generate the e-invoices. So it's all available in a single click. Insightful dashboards are available with respect to the generation of e-invoices, e-way bills, as well as the certain extended capabilities that we provide. 24/7 support is what we provide. So be rest assured that all your queries and all your issues are catered and submitted on time to you guys. Verification of e-invoices can be done via IRP portal. It is available via APIs, as well as it is available publicly through Signet IRP. We provide enriched set of APIs. When we say enriched set of APIs, it has a full-fledged capability of generation of e-invoices, e-waybill, as well as pushing your data to GST portal with respect to the GST return filing. So this is the extended capability that Signet IRP provides. Again, it's available in an online mode as well as via APIs. Single user, multiple locations can be accessed. We have advanced statistics and insightful reporting capabilities available so that the entire journey of generating the e-invoices to submitting the returns and generating the audit reports out of the application, the full-fledged capabilities are available from within the Signet IRP platform. As a part of the extended capabilities, uh, yes, the notifications can be sent to the buyers directly while you are generating the e-invoices from Signet IRP. Thank you.
Thank you, Viral. Thank you, Signet. Now I will request IRP for Clear IRP to start their part of the presentation.
Yes, thank you, Naveen. Good morning, everybody. We represent ClearTax, which is IRP4. So we'll be talking about our solution now. At the broadest level, we look at our journey in two broad parts. The first part is just the electronic invoicing generation, where we look at three simple things. One is how do we build scalable and reliable infrastructure for the country. Second is how do we help everybody on board easily in whichever way their needs are aligned, whether they're big or small taxpayers. And third is how do we provide any support for queries and or their system for the taxpayers or their system providers that connect with us. Next slide, please. Yeah, so over on this sheet, you can see kind of the very high level features and kind of the user experience that we are providing. Now, longer term, what we feel is there are
This Clear Tax, you are not audible.
Hey, I'll continue the presentation.
Yeah, please.
With Clear IRP, we bring you a comprehensive suite of features that empowers your business, ensuring efficiency, accuracy, and seamless integration. I'll take you on a journey through the remarkable features that Clear IRP offers, enabling you to transform your invoicing experience and achieving compliance effortlessly. We understand the importance of a smooth onboarding process. With Clear IRP, you can register your GSTN within 60 seconds, eliminating unnecessary delays. A platform ensures user validation, allowing only authorized individuals to use their GSTN credentials. In addition, Clear IRP also supports simultaneous usage by multiple users, facilitating collaboration and making compliance a breeze. Clear IRP simplifies the process of ingesting invoices with its user-friendly interface. You can easily upload JSON format, and we provide an Excel-based utility also to assist you in converting and validating your data, ensuring compliance with more than 150 plus validations. This saves you valuable time and reduces the risk of errors. With a bulk ingestion feature, you can process multiple invoices simultaneously, further enhancing efficiency. Generating IRN is seamless with Clear IRP. You can effortlessly generate or cancel IRNs in bulk, eliminating manual effort to streamline your operations. Platform ensures that we store invoices beyond 48 hours also for you to access to historical information whenever needed with user consent. Clear IRP offers features such as IRN verification, QR code scanning, and the ability to view and manage invoice data with smart filters. You can download invoice responses in a JSON format, which can easily be ingested back into your ERPs, and CSV files for reconciliation, providing comprehensive control and visibility over your invoicing process. Effective invoice management is essential for smooth operations and GST reconciliation. Clear IRP offers intuitive features that enhance your invoice management experience. You can easily download invoices for GST reconciliation purposes, ensuring seamless compliance. Our platform provides detailed error reports, enabling quick identification and resolution of issues if you encounter any. With smart filters, you can search, sort, and organize your invoices effortlessly, optimizing your workflow. Clear IRP also additionally offers beautiful print templates for professional looking printed invoices, which can be customized as per your need. We understand the importance of integration with your existing systems if you are already integrated with any ERP or ASP. A powerful API enables direct connectivity with any ERP system within minutes to a couple of days. You can seamlessly generate IRNs using any GSP of your choice by managing your API credentials on the product itself. Clear IRP goes extra mile to support your business needs, offering 24/7 support, ensuring timely resolution of any queries or concerns you may have. Platform is designed for blazingly fast performance with auto-scaling capability, ensuring uninterrupted operations for you. In conclusion, Clear IRP offers a comprehensive suite of features that transform your e-invoicing process in India, be it a small enterprise or a big enterprise. Thank you.
Thank you, Clear. Now I will request IRP 5 Pallav to take over. Pallav, over to you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can move on. Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Pallav Yadav, Director at TTT Practice at Ernst & Young LLP India. IRP 5 with domain e-Invoice5.gst.gov.in is the IRP registration portal operated by Ernst & Young LLP for goods and services tax network. We offer the mandatory services of IRN generation, cancellation, e-way bill generation along with IRN from the portal free of charge. These services are also available free of charge for with direct API integration for taxpayer with ATO greater than 100 CR. The IRP5 portal has standard validation, API specifications, and core processes for mandatory services at par with the other IRPs, which ensures a smooth transition as well as interoperability amongst the IRP. The IRN registered by you are auto-populated in GSTR1 at an hourly basis. From the mandatory services, we are offering an experience where the whole system is designed to offer security as well as availability, and the code generation processes, etc., are designed to offer a seamless experience. We can move to the next. Yeah. So in terms of the experiences services, the data security and accountability is core to our operations. We meet all the mandated security mandates by GSTN and even exceed them. In terms of the availability, the IRN generation is a business critical activity and our systems are designed to be highly available. The product itself is designed to offer a smooth and differentiated user experience. Your journey starts with the registration, which is a very simple process where you need just 3 inputs: your GSTIN, your authorized signatory mobile number, and email. And once validated, you are onto the portal within a minute. Once you are onboarded, you can use the PAN Express onboarding to onboard other GSTINs on your PAN. And you can also take consent of other GSTN on your PAN to create a single admin who can manage all the user accounts with a single login. In terms of the IRN generation for taxpayers with a limited volume, we are offering ability to generate the IRNs directly on the screen. There is an intuitive listing feature where all your IRNs generated are available on the screen. You can download the PDF, you can download the JSONs, you can download the QR code directly from the portal. For the mandatory services, this listing is available for 48 hours. However, for validated services, it can be extended beyond 24 hours. So this is how our portal looks like. So we are available at e-Invoice5.gst.gov.in. The web portal, this is the core portal where you can register your production e-invoices. For taxpayers who want to get enabled via integrate via APIs, the sandbox is available and it offers the complete API suites which you can use for integration. We also offer free of charge and offline desktop application, which offers us again an ability to manage multiple GSTN accounts with a single login. And you can you import your data in bulk using Excel templates and then create JSONs and upload it on the portal. As a value-added services, you can also opt for a connected desktop applications where the IRN generation is automated and it can be directly generated through an offline application.
Thank you,
Sure.
Pallav.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over to Dina from IRP 6.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Neena Sethi. I'm a management accountant by profession. So this is our e-Invoice registration portal. You can access this portal through the link e-invoice6.gst.gov.in. Yeah, next slide. So we have built one platform with multiple choices. So as a taxpayer, based on your business needs, you can decide which mode will work for you. So there is a web form available through which you can quickly start generating the IRNs. Even master's option is available on the platform through which the web form gets pre-populated, so there is very less manual intervention while generating the IRN. Even the print and other actions can be taken from the platform. In case your invoices gets processed with multiple batch modes, then in that case you can extract the data, and through our Excel utility you can generate the JSON, and in bulk from our web portal you can generate the IRNs and take the print and manage all the operations. Also, in case you have multiple ERP systems, so in such cases also you can extract the data in the Excel, do a one-time mapping with our Excel utility tool. This tool helps in integrating your end-to-end operations for e-invoices. So be it like generation, be it cancellation or print, everything can be done from this Excel utility tool. The only thing which you have to do is that you just need to extract the data, do a one-time mapping, and rest all things is handled from this tool itself. Also, for the ease of the users, we have built a mobile app which is more from the generation perspective, as well as for the other cases like viewing your e-invoices which are generated, or sharing with the customer, or monitoring your e-invoices on a day-to-day basis. So a mobile app is also available at our end. As a taxpayer, if you want to integrate the APIs, so the APIs are also available. And also, if your ERPs or solution providers also, if they want to integrate the APIs, we are exposing the core APIs as well as some additional value-added APIs, which will help in onboarding your customers on your platform itself, instead of getting registered on multiple platforms and then starting the integration part. So you can integrate the core APIs as well as the onboarding APIs and the value-added APIs, so that a seamless transition can be built for your customer with the IRP system. Next slide, please. So these are the key features which is covered on our platform. So the basic core actions are covered through a single or a bulk mode related to the generation or the cancellation of the IRN. Apart from this, other features like taking a bulk print or a single print option is also available. Sharing the e-invoices with the customer as a PDF or as a JSON, that option is also available on the platform. Even you can build your masters on the platform so that the web form gets pre-populated. Other tools and features are also available through which you can verify the signed invoice, verify the QR code, search the HSN code and the PIN code details. So all those tools are also available in the web portal. Also, a detailed summary view of e-invoice is available, including a detailed comprehensive view, so that you get to know the entire details of those e-invoices. In the similar manner, you can also download this data in a CSV or a JSON format as per your needs. You can invite users on this platform, and you can define their access based on the role. Even dashboard is there, so to for your day-to-day overall count of IRNs which are generated, which are cancelled, and apart from that, even the errors which gets generated, the most common errors, we are also highlighting to the end user the most common errors, because that will help them to streamline their operations, and the next run they might not generate error related IRNs at their end. So a common error report is also created for the end user, and a similar report is also there for an API integrator also, so that they can fix the issues at their end, and zero error invoices are getting generated. Even other additional reports are available on the portal, which is available based on if you have taken some premium services. The reports are also available on the portal. Also, as a purchaser, you can get access to your e-invoices, but this is based on the consent between you and your supplier. So if your supplier has given the consent, and even you have taken the consent to view this purchase e-invoices, then that option is also available on the portal. In fact, extra storage option is also available on the portal. So in cases beyond 48 hours, if you want to view your data, then that option is available on the platform. And this will help you not only to for the future reference purposes, but also streamlining your filings related to your GSTR1 or annual filing. So all these basic features are available. In addition to that, we have the value added features, but based on your taxpayer needs, you can come and take these features in addition to the basic core features which is there on a platform. Next slide. Yeah, this will give you the glimpse of our portal. We have a web portal. So through our web portal, the option is there that through single, so our approach as an IRP is that through single login, you can access all your GSTNs, and you can manage all your operations. The entire activity can be taken care through single login for all your GSTNs, and you get the view of the of all the e-invoices, and also you can get the view of your purchase e-invoices if your supplier has given the consent. Also, there is an Excel tool. So with this tool, you don't have to hop between different applications. This tool itself will help you to generate the IRN, in fact cancel the IRN also, and also take the print. So one interface through which you can handle your end-to-end integration for e-invoice. So this tool can be installed, and you can just start generating the IRNs. API documentation for the integrators is also available in detail, wherein you get a brief background of all the APIs which is covered in the scope. That is the core APIs, and in addition to that, the onboarding API, so that the transition of the taxpayers is done seamlessly from your ERP system itself, instead of the user coming and registering on the portal. And other value-added APIs are also available, through which you can fetch the data in a seamless manner. And a mobile app view is also available on our platform, through which you can in a very quick manner you can start generating the IRN and sharing the details with the buyer. So you can access our portal through e-invoice6.gst.gov.in. Since a new mandate has come for the taxpayers, for the 5 CR taxpayers to start generating, so our sandbox tool is also available. And if you want to start doing the test run, you can sign up on sandbox.e-invoice6.gst.gov.in. And in case of any queries, if you have, you can write to us at support.irisirp.com. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you. So now what we will do, we will just wanted to highlight key for verification of e-invoice QR code. There is already an app by NIC IRP, and app is also there by all other IRPs. At the same time, to facilitate large number of taxpayers, GSTN has also launched e-invoice QR code verifier app. So all the 6 app plus this app are valid app, and you can use any of these app to verify the QR code which is mentioned on the e-invoices. So this app is currently available on the Play Store, and soon it will be available on the App Store. So now we have with us our EVP services, Dheeraj sir, and I will request sir to have a last word. Sir, if you would like to guide the taxpayer about our e-invoices features and the facilities which we have made live in the last 3-4 months, sir. Sir, Dheeraj sir.
Naveen, are you finished?
Sir, I am finished, sir. I just wanted to have your word, sir. Just requesting your word to guide the taxpayer about the features which we have enabled in last 3-4 months, sir.
Yes, yes. So, welcome to all of you in the webinar, and I just wanted to say that the government of India has started a very important journey in the digitization of the invoices, because invoice is the basic document and very relevant for the business process. So what attempt of the government is to link the business relevant process with the compliance. So whenever you prepare an invoice and report it, automatically the details from here can go to GSTR1 and then from there to GSTR3Bs, and then the entire return making process gets pre-populated and very easy. So that is the purpose behind this automation. And I think the public has also adopted this very, with the enthusiasm, and they have wholeheartedly gone for it. So I thank you for all of you. And as you have seen during this process, to create redundancy in the system, 5 more IRPs have been created apart from the original NIC, which was launched about 2 years back, and we have 5 more thereafter. So now there are 6 IRPs, and the choice is with you as to whom to adopt. If you want some value-added services, then perhaps accordingly where they are available, that IRP you can adopt. So that is the situation as stands now, and a lot of services like the download of invoices from the for the customer, and some other things like the verification app, as Naveen has pointed out, they are likely to come uh, very fast in the coming months, and the journey is going to be even more pleasant. So I just have to say that it's like a cooperative mechanism where we do some things and you also have to do compliance. So whatever inputs we get from you, that gives us inputs for further improvement, and those can be communicated to the government for further improvement in the mechanism. So with this, I would finish and invite Naveen again I mean, if he have some, if you have some questions, answers, then whatever those can be addressed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words, sir. With this, we come to an end to our webinar, and I would like to thank all my teammates from e-Invoice team internally, Dheeraj sir, and all other IRP partners, including NIC IRP, for coming and making this event a great success. I will also like to thank taxpayers who have joined today. Most of your queries we have tried to address in the chat. All those queries which you think are unaddressed, we will put it as a FAQ on our portal. So with this, I will close this webinar. Thank you.